Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Lois and welcome back to Material Energy 5. In the last episode, we made some capacitors. We got the quest done for the Vibrant Capacitor Bank, and I have set that up with the machines between episodes, but we also went to the Nether, and that was awful. It was so loud and awful. We're going to go back there today, and hopefully we can kind of clear that area up. But yeah, so I've been working on the machines. So I've separated them a little bit just to make things a little bit nicer looking, and kind of did a little bit of this. These machines are ones that we can automate. So for example, currently I have the pulverizer automated. Everything is going to be extracted and put into the output, and the input is going to auto sort. I made a filter, advanced item filter, which is not too difficult to make. Just some paper, redstone, Z-Logic controller, which is just that, in our slice and splice. So yeah, just a lot of minor little things. If we want to set up, the sag mill, for example, or the alloy smelter, or the induction smelter, or the sawmill, we can. We just need to get some filters and then put all of our stuff in here, and it all goes out here. So that is the main thing I did. I also, and this was the terrible thing, I also ran this Ender energy conduit from the behind here. So if we just break this for a second, this wire all the way up to the solar panels. I had to think of what they were called. All the way up to the solar panels, and that is tricky because we can't just break any block around here. So what I had to do was, if we go up there, which shouldn't be too bad, we just go up here, and getting up here is fine, but we can't break any of this clear glass or the glowing glass that is over in the skylight area. So we can't break either of those, and the wire is pretty much surrounded. We can't get down there. This is laboratory blocks. We can't break that. We can't break the glowing glass. We can't break these laboratory blocks. There's like 4 different types of blocks that are just blacklisted for us to break. However, on the backside there is this argon. I don't know. I want to call it argon, but it's not argon. This is something we can actually break, and that's what I did. So I noticed there is a thing right there. Let's go grab observatory. But yeah, so I ran that wire all the way down. It was not too terrible, but did use up some resources. Let's grab a normal pick. I should probably carry some stuff on me, just kind of at all times. So we're going to start doing that. Oh yeah, I never cleaned that up. One second. Let's grab a chest. Actually, no, we don't need to grab a chest. One of the next quests that we need to do is make the rainbow generator. In order to do this, we need to have a top half and a bottom half, which is made up of all of the other generators. So is there space in here for 2 sets? Yes. So what we're going to do is actually do that. And culinary death generator. The blue one goes there. That's a furnace generator. The survivalist generator goes there. We'll leave a space. And TNT generator is right next to it. I'm going to put the farming station away. We don't need that right now. I'm actually going to put it in here. So yeah, basically we need to make all the different generators and then combine them together with some resonating crystals. And let's put this stuff in here. We're going to need that in a second. So I'll keep that out. It's like, where'd it go? Please give that back. That is such a good item. So yeah, there is some resonating crystals that we need. We have one. But to make these, it's pretty easy. It's just these ender shards with redstone and the ender shards, glass cutter, which we don't have apparently, which is just iron and a stick. So nothing too difficult there. And then we can just make one of these resonating redstone crystals. And these are the like center points for these. So we'll just put those in there. And we'll slowly fill that up over time. So let's go grab that trophy. And then we are going to head to the Nether. And really dislike that place. Once we get rid of the gas, though, I think it'll be a lot nicer. Nicer being subjective, but it's not going to be as bad. By the way, these are actual ME controllers. If we ever need more, they're there. So let's just not go into the void. And we should be able to jump up here pretty easily and get Mr. Squid. So if you don't know, the squid, when you right-click them, the different trophies, they do different things when you right-click them. The squid is fun. It makes water. I thought it did something different. I'll be honest. I thought it did something different. I thought it inked you and blinded you for a second, but nope. Let's go ahead and... I can't break it with that, which is why we brought the other pick. And there is the squid. Okay. So, let's get out of here. Perfect. We'll go down to the monument. We can put the squid trophy on our victory monument. And... squid. Cool. So we did get something for that. Uncommon and a station crate. Alright, so let's get back up to the observatory and open this up. So we have golden apples. We keep getting that one. And a station crate can have some really good stuff in it. ME controller and a storage component. Not so great. Alright, so we're going to put this pick in there. And let's rearrange some stuff. And it's time to go back to the Nether. This is an awful place that is so loud. So what we're going to do is there are 2 more gas spawners that I know of. And we are going to attempt to immediately take them out. So there is a blaze spawner, I believe. A little bit of lag spike. There's a blaze spawner there. And yeah, the gas spawners are still spawning, and it's basically in the center here. Alright, perfect. We get a bunch of stuff. And then we just got to go do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to actually go back up to the observatory. And there is a reason for this. Just basically so we can reset. We can put those in there for right now. We got a bunch of stuff. We got a lot of stuff from that. Alright, so we just do that again, but on the other side. And that should be all of the gas spawners. Then we just have to deal with the blaze spawner and all of the awful mobs down below. And I'm not too worried about the blaze spawner. There is worse things. Alright, let's run. We're getting hit by something. Zombie pigmen. Break that. More crates. And yeah, there are more zombie pigmen spawners. But I don't know that there's more... I don't know that there's more of the... Oops. Of the other guys. So... Let's just... kill these guys for a little bit. They're luckily not terribly strong, but they're very fast. And I want their stuff. Okay. So that should be most, if not all, of the gas. And that is the kind of big thing we want to get rid of. Let's go ahead and open this stuff, because why not? We also just got 43 gold just from that. This does have looting 3, which is really nice. But, yeah, that's a lot of gold. Alright, so Tinker Tier 5. Stuff I don't care too much about. We have 2 basics. Nothing too bad. Haha, it's not nothing, it's paper. That is not terrible, all things considered. 4 uncommons. Okay. The compressed cobblestone is actually kind of nice. We are going to put that in here. And then we have 10 rares. Any storage, that's nice. Diamonds. Oh, this is the... Yeah, not fooling me again. Ender chest won't have anything in it. Other than that, some cool stuff. Hey, we got another bag of holding. Let's make sure there's nothing in it. There's not. So that is a nice backup if we need it. And then we have 6 epics. Dark shears. Diamond shields. Okay. Some good stuff, all things considered. So I guess let's go ahead and pop downstairs, put this storage drive in there. We can store a lot of things. Didn't pick up any chicken eggs, that's good. And now we just need to go back down and clear up the gas. There is considerably fewer. So once we've killed them all, we are definitely going to turn the sounds back up so that I can hear. But yeah, this is not nearly as bad. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and turn the sounds all the way back up so that we can hear things. There is still there's still a lot of stuff to deal with, but not having to deal with all of the gas is a lot nicer. There we go. Okay, let's rush. Spawner. Alright, and let's get out of there. Okay. So we got the blaze spawner. We broke that. There is still another gas spawner on the other end. So that is something we're gonna have to deal with. But all things considered, this is easy. This is a lot easier anyways. We're not having to tunnel or anything like that. We just go, break spawners, and the blazes are dropping quartz, which is really nice. A good source of nether quartz has been kind of hard to come by. Alright. It is definitely really hard to, okay. So there is a couple more spawners. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. Let's, get out of there. I mean, this staff of traveling is way too overpowered. Okay. We'll drop off our inventory. Keep things nice and clean. So there's two spawners. We know where they're at. They are basically directly underneath us. I'm going to jump just a little bit so that hopefully they don't spawn too much. We just need to make it across the bridge. And that's it. So we're going to hang out here. And please, shurikens are really good, don't get me wrong, but when shurikens lose just a little bit of their okay, more than anything, that was what was important. Okay, so we've gotten rid of all the spawners that I can tell. There might be some more. But we mostly just need to get rid of... Yes, there are still more spawners. And there's one. We are going to go up the ladder. And these guys shouldn't be able to follow us, so we can just stand here and farm gold. So this is gonna be a lot easier now. Hi, Mr. Zombie. We just need to kind of make sure that we get the rest of the blazes taken care of. But yeah, shurikens lose so much. Like verticality very quickly. Let's eat some rabbit. I wish we had better food, but apart from, I mean, we could probably make a bunch of golden carrots. That is definitely something we can afford at this point. And chicken jockey. We just get rid of these guys. This place is probably really dark. We're going to want to light things up a decent bit. And Pigmen be gone. Witches, let's just get some light down here. Looks like there's a creeper spawner. Yeah, there's definitely a spawner in that back corner. But I don't know what exactly. Also, zombie villager. Is it worth it? No. There's got to be a spawner in that, like, that area. Alright, let's run over here. And... okay, I don't see anything. I still hear the awful wither, but I don't know where it's... I mean, it's down below, and I think it's trapped. I hope it's trapped. Because I don't want to deal with it. At least not in a, like, actual fight way. I mean, we are pretty powerful, but our armor feels weak. You know what? Maybe we should, make that better. Oh yeah, there is a lot of stuff down there. That is probably iron or blood. Sometimes it's hard to tell which. And unfortunately, making charge creepers is just a consequence of all of this stuff. Alright, that spider is on my side now. Alright, cool. Does this blade have Vorpal? No. Alright, let's light this up a little bit more. And I guess we can go ahead and just do one of these real quick. Just dump everything off. I still hear more pigment, so there's got to be more down below. And there doesn't seem to be any spawners in here. Cool. Thank you for the thank you for that. Let's kill this creeper. Light up a little bit more of this area. And we're doing this just basically to reduce spawns, not prevent spawns. I don't expect this place to be safe anytime soon. I just expect it to not have spawners. And they're spawners. Okay, there's something. That was just very strange. Let's just teleport up here. Maybe they were just kind of hanging out up here. But there is a ton of copper. Let's just make sure there's nothing underneath this. Okay, maybe they were just hanging out. What we can do is just kind of set someplace where we can see pretty easily. And what we are going to go do here in a moment is hopefully fix some problems with our armor. I want to look into something, but okay, this area seems to be safe. There is a ton of copper, which is wonderful. So let's drop off inventory, and I want to see something with this. Storage, no. Okay, so if we want to enchant this stuff, we are going to have to actually enchant it. And it has Unbreaking on it already. Do we have any protection? We have protection 1 books. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab some books. And I have 23 levels. We can get many more. And let's get up to like 40, because I don't remember which version of Minecraft this is, to be perfectly honest. And let's see if we can't get some good enchants. Alright, so Depth Strider, Sweeping Edge, Efficiency. Alright, so our helm is Soulbound. Ugh. Don't really want Soulbound. That's not super important. I want high level protection, and that is going to be kind of an issue. Is there any more in... I know there is a way to get better enchants. There is actually 2 ways. We could make the enchanter, which would enable us to get various things. We're going to need to get this at some point in the near future to make Evil Infused Iron, because we need that for blocks. But we could also do the enchanter from Ender.io, and this would enable us to get any enchant, but dark steel is what's required for protection. That's expensive. So do we have disenchanting? Let's just look at a protection book. Yeah, it looks like the Arcane Ensorcerer can make various Protection 1 books with Essence of Knowledge, which we should be able to do something with. Okay. There's probably a way there to get protection on all of our stuff. And that might not be a bad thing. Let's go ahead and store... Oh, wrong way. All these levels. So this book is completely full of experience. What we're also going to do is grab magnetized, and can we get magnetized 5? We can. Perfect. And we'll leave it at that for now. Let's grab these guys because they're done. And I'm just stalling a little bit. We need some cobalt. There's so much string. I don't have much use for all this string, so it's just gonna go in there. But we have a stack of light blue pigment, which we can use in our alchemy lab. We can use this system to just break it all down and get some cobalt, and then we can make, you know, we can make what we need. Let's unlock the recipe. I will kind of think about how I want to get all of the protection books that we need. It might just be one of those situations where I grind out a bunch of books and go for whatever level of protection I can get. So there is the cobalt. Again, we could start storing a little bit of cobalt in here, and then we can just use this guy, an anvil. Oh no, we can't anvil. Never mind. That's the wrong type of anvil. We need the Tinker's thing, the Tinker's tool forge. That's what makes the thing repaired. Okay, so yeah, protection books. We're gonna need protection books. That is probably gonna be the key to make our armor really good. Let's just grab some lapis, and you know what? Let's grab a chest. And what we can do is we can just use the levels we have currently. Not worry about trying to get level 30s. We can put, you know, the extra lapis up here because I don't think, no, it does not store it. There is a mod that does that for you. Sweeping edge is nice. Protection 2. That is something that we're going to want. And what we can also do is come down here, grab our Tome of Knowledge, and get levels as we need it. Oops. Just not while we're standing. So we can just put that in here. And we can get a Protection 2 book, which is a start. You know what? Let's just do a level 30. What do we get? Soulbound 3. That's it. That's awful. We can get more sharpness books, all that kind of stuff. Feather falling would be nice. Not that we need it. Silk touch. But basically, we just make a bunch of books, and then I will combine them later, and hopefully be able to, you know, actually get high-level protection on all of our stuff. And that is going to be the goal, is to get protection 5 on everything. So let's grab some more torches and then do what I was regretting. Not looking forward to, whatever term you want to use. I also want to see if we give the things down there a little bit of time, what happens when we go down there now. Let's make sure we have our awesome staff of traveling. And let's just make sure this is well lit. So, is there anything down here? Not really. Let's run around just a little bit and see if anything spawns. Because I just want to make sure that I got all of the spawners. You know, that looks suspicious. And I hear things, but they're probably underneath. Alright, so let's just do this. We do need to be kind of mindful of how we go down here. We're going to definitely dig a little bit of a path And there is literally just a wither over there. And that's the spawner. Okay. So... it looks like it can only spawn one. Now, we don't need a wither spawner. And as long as that one stays over there... I would like to know... Nope, gonna do this a different way. I'd like to know what is in... what this is. Destabilized redstone. Okay, so this is something I believe we can actually touch. It doesn't hurt. Really good. So let's... There's also, I can clearly see, that is probably the objective. So yeah, we can grab all this stuff. And I'm curious, block of platinum. Alright. So now we just need to... I guess we're gonna delete some of this redstone. And I just want to get... you know, what we can do... So zombies, come chase me. Let's walk over here. We're gonna fight the wither. Don't worry about that. Let's go back for a second. I know I keep doing that. We're gonna put the orange matter away, and that is finally the quest we can complete. And we just need to do a couple more things. So we have epic rewards. We're gonna put this stuff away for right now. We have Tinker's Tier 5 stuff. Refined Obsidian Head is kind of cool, but not something I really want to use because it makes the darkness effect, and I hate that. We got another Master Shuriken. That's really good. That is our 4th now. We have backups. That's kind of the thing. Arrows of Harming. That could be really powerful against the wither. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab out our ladders, because the only thing I really care about is getting down there and breaking that spawner. It might spawn another wither. That would be bad. We do have to get the Nether Star. That should not be too much of an issue. We'll see how much damage we do. You know what? Let's grab a bow. We had that power 3 bow. Let's grab that, and let's grab those arrows. We have a lot of those arrows. And let's grab our... Can we just search power? I can. Power 3 bow. Alright, we're going to take that with us, just in case. Now, the wither obviously is not going to allow us to attack it at a certain point with ranged. I don't know if it applies to the shurikens. I'll be honest, because I've never really used shurikens much other than in this type of mod pack, and so I'm not like 100% sure. We need to switch these around, and it's still going after the stuff that's over there. Good, stay over there. We are going to just get ladder and ladder and break. Perfect. And would we get that? He's attacking me now. Okay. Now we gotta get out of here. Did the spawner just, you know, flat out break? But let's just see how much one of these arrows does. Decent amount. Here comes the wither. And there we go. We need better armor. So, one more episode of this. I am going to completely retreat. I don't care about the wither spawner that much because we have wild stream and we have like 5 of those. This bow is okay. We're gonna try something else, but I need to get much better armor. So I'm gonna work on that, and we will come back next time, finish up that wither fight, and then we got some stuff to make. Final corruption. I don't know if that's the last chapter or not. I can't remember, to be perfectly honest. But we're gonna do that, and I think we'll also probably maybe after we fight the wither, but before we do anything with the next like chapter or next spatial storage, I think we're gonna try to make the rest of these generators that we can at least, and go from there. So that's the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Sorry that I'm leaving it on a little bit of a cliffhanger, but yeah, I need protection armor. We have no protection, and these things are not strong enough without protection armor, like without protection, to deal with that wither. So we'll deal with it once I get all that protection. So I am going to work on that, and we'll come back next time and take on the wither. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!